Alright, we're back. So we have reached level 37. Get the trainer. We've got the new bow equipped. And as you can see, it hits a lot harder than my other bow. My other bow is hitting for about 110 usually, 110, 120. This one's hitting for like 150, 160, so it's a lot harder. But what's really interesting is now that I've equipped my undead damaging items, look at the damage I do against undead. Now it's 140, it's the same. I guess these guys are considered undead too, maybe, I'm not sure. No, I don't think they are. But you can see the damage against undead is very high, 166. And I've never had the bow of searing arrows before, but it procs fairly frequently. You know, and when it procs, it does about 50 damage. I'm also hitting, I can't skin these. Thought maybe I could. I've crit for well over 300 with this bow, so pretty interesting. So watch this damage here. You can see just my auto shots are like 159. There's the seer bowing arrows. I guess this guy needs help or something. Let's see. Yes. The other thing that's interesting about these undead is I can actually poison them. So they are susceptible to poison, which is interesting. You can see they're both... It's very easy to tell when the bow of searing arrows procs because it does this huge like flame thing. But look at the damage how much damage I'm gonna do versus like this rogue who is level 34. Oh, he's pretty low level though, unfortunately. For what he's doing. He's gonna get his ass whooped is what he's gonna do. Look at this guy. Or rogue. Or rogue. Watch how I easily take over the rogue's damage. Of course, he's so damn low level. My pet can't even keep aggro away from me. Rogue's gonna go down. He's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. See you, Rogue. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to bug out here. Actually, the Rogue vanished, I think. Yeah, he did. He vanished. My pet bit the dust, unfortunately. Yeah, this rogue's kind of first of all, he's a fool for being here at 34. And second, he's a fool for trying to do what he just did, which was to stealth between two mobs that are 3 levels above him. He was just begging to get, aggro on him. So I'm going to drop group. So I'm here for XP, not to babysit a low-level rogue who's being silly. So, anyways, we're just kind of testing out the damage. You can see that we have, we got the plus 66 attack power with the Hellslayer Battle Axe. And we have the gloves here, which has plus 30 attack power when fighting undead. So we're at plus 96 attack power versus undead. You can see my power is 414 ranged attack power, which is pretty damn good. I really need to get a better neck piece, though. That's a really crappy neck piece. Yeah, we kind of let my pet get some hits in there. We're hitting pretty hard. I've farmed these skeletons many times on different characters, and This is by far the hardest I've ever, at this level, you know, hit these guys. I mean, these guys really, really hard. Whereas I've usually been doing it on my Protection Paladin, of course, that is like a mosquito. But it's so funny because most skeletons, there's multiple procs of the Bow of Searing Arrows. There's a crit for 339 damage. That's the highest crit. There's another 322 crit. I mean, I was critting with my previous bow for about 222 damage, so with this bow, I'm critting at over 300. That's huge. That's some big crits. And when you think about the fact that I've got, let's see, I've got 16, 18 health. I mean, my pet does. I've only got, you know, 1388. Watch his health, though. Watch the skeleton's health. Now, keep in mind, he's 38. The skeleton's level 38. I'm only 37. You know, so I'm crushing this guy pretty good. This is some pretty good damage. Oh, you're... What's up, Lalu and family? Oh, yeah. No, what I'm doing is I'm testing out something I've been playing around with just for fun. What is it, Lulu? Yeah, I've been leveling this hunter, trying to get this hunter to 60 before Burning Crusade comes out, and just, you know, whenever I level characters up in Classic WoW or private vanilla servers, hello! I always do different things just for fun, and so I saw this item in the auction house, this one right here, the Hellslayer's Battle Axe in the auction house, for 8 gold. And so I said, you know what, plus 66 attack power. I said, that's pretty cool. I said, you know, maybe I'll buy this item. Hold on a second, let me turn the music down a little bit. I said, you know, maybe I'll buy this item because I know of a good spot that I can grind skeletons at level 37, which is when this, you know, which is when my bow here, that my paladin leveled to 60, and she got this Bow of Searing Arrows to drop, I believe, on my 60 paladin. So I've been waiting to get to 37 so I can use this epic bow. And then I also wanted to try using this epic bow in combination with this axe against these exact undead, right? And you can see I'm pulling thread off my pet so quickly. Problem is my two-handed axe that I just equipped, this Hellslayer's Battle Axe, my skill is so low. It's only like 15, so I really need to level that up. Let's go up and... You know what we're going to do? We're actually going to melee these mobs. Just to try to get my axe skill up a little bit. Alright. So what I was trying to do, what I thought of was like, hey, I've got this epic bow at level 37. I've got this Hellslayer Battle Axe, which is plus 66 attack power versus undead. And I also saw these gloves in the auction house for 15 gold. I think I have them for 15 or 20 gold. And they had plus 30 attack power versus undead. And I'm like, man, I know this really good spot for farming undead at level 37, which is where I'm at right now. This is a great spot. I've farmed this many times, you know, just killing these guys. And I thought, man, 66 attack power plus 30 attack power on a hunter with an epic bow. I bet I'll hit those skeletons really hard. So I've got plus 96 attack power. Plus these gloves do give me plus 1% chance to crit. They also give me a plus 20 attack power, so that's really plus 50 attack power. The 50 attack power plus the 66, I'm at 116 additional attack power when fighting these undead. And as you can see, I'm hitting them really hard. Now wait till I crit. Like if I pull off, when I crit with this bow against these undead, I'm critting for well over 300 damage, which is pretty huge. And this mob, now this is not an undead, and I'm just, yeah, whatever. Hitting him for 123, you know, 138 auto shots, right? Now watch the difference when I go against the undead. Now I'll let my pet hit a little bit. My pet's trained up, you know, all his abilities are at max. So he should hold threat pretty well, but he's not able to hold threat that well. So you can see my autos are 150, so it's already like 30 damage more than against the Centaur. 160. You know, and pretty quickly I'm getting, and there's a proc of the bow of searing arrows. And my pet's not even able to hold threat because I'm just hitting too hard. Oh, you got him on your rogue? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I saw those gloves and I was like, you know what? And I've seen them before and I've always thought about buying them, but I never did. But I'm like, you know what, man? Putting these on a hunter against undead, you know, and plus I can track undead as well. So I was like, this could work out really well. I could actually probably farm these skeletons right here. These are 37 and 38. I could farm these guys all the way to 40, level 40. You know. Oh, dude. Boars are boars are overrated, dude. It's so funny how people get so like they listen to the internet too much. Yeah. Boars are okay. Wolves are better. I've played World of Warcraft since beta, back on Doomhammer in 2004. And trust me when I tell you, a wolf is a better pet than a boar. Trust me. You want to know why? One, the wolf does more damage than the boar. Two, a wolf has Furious Howl, which buffs you, which is going to increase your damage even further. And three, a wolf is actually pretty tanky. Wolves have pretty good hit points. I don't know how many hit points a boar have because I never really use a boar, but wolves are better. Yeah, wolves are better than boars, trust me. Let's help out this poor soul here. These are probably undead. Let me pop off some multi-shots, see what we get. Help out that poor guy. Actually, I have this quest as well. Yeah, no problem. So maybe I should... Yeah, I have this quest too. I had this quest too. I was just playing around with my damage versus the undead, but I've also got this. So let's just toss this down somewhere. We'll put it on S key. Actually, let's do level 60. Yeah, you don't want a 60 pet when you're 60. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing. Boars are good at closing. You know, boar's okay. Really, the only benefit of a boar is he's going to get into combat quick and he's going to get that stun. But remember, you're going to train your wolf with dash. So if you look at my wolf, he has dash. So when he dashes, he gets into combat very quick. He just doesn't have that like little bit of a stun. But it's not really much of a big deal. Boom! I crushed. You see me crush? You see the damage I did to that skeleton? Between me and my pet, I pulled off about 600 or 700 damage in about a second, maybe a second and a half. But you know, we hit him really hard. And I don't have the best gear. I mean, I've got good gear. Don't get me wrong. I actually have pretty good gear, but I don't have like the best gear. Shit, I need some mana. No, it's not a special wolf at all. It's a coyote pack leader. Coyote pack leader from Westfall. I always tame the same wolf. The reason you tame a coyote pack leader from Westfall is they have Furious Howl rank 1 and Bite rank, I don't know, 1 or something. So they have Bite and Furious Howl, which is nice. You don't have to worry about running around. Ooh, this is going to get tricky for this guy. I'm just going to single target damage here. This poor guy's gonna get himself killed. It's so funny when people try to do this quest, they have no idea what they're doing. No. What's he doing? What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? This poor guy. He's gonna get me killed. Man. This guy's crazy. Are you crazy? Dude, you crazy. They're like trying to take on like all those guys. I thought he was dead, but he popped a big healing potion there. Let's go ahead and take this Skelly out. Yeah, but I like wolves. Wolves are a really good all-around pet. Wolves do good damage. Wolves have good armor. Wolves have good health. They're not great. Like, the best health is going to be the bear. The best damage is going to be a raptor or a kitty. And the... What was the other thing I said? I guess, well, the health would be bear. And the best tankiness, obviously, is going to be the bear. You know, the best damage is going to be like a kitty or a raptor. But a wolf is good at everything. It's just a good all-around pet. With the wolf, you get bite, you get dash. You have bite, dash, and furious howl. Alright, let me get some mana. We'll send my pet a command. Yeah, I've used owls. Owls are good. Yeah, owls are good. They've got the debuff. Owls kind of like going vice versa. So basically, what an owl does is it debuffs, so you take less damage from enemies. So owls, like if you want to do a more conservative like protection type build, you know, an owl's not bad. I prefer to go a little bit more DPS oriented, but. Yeah, but the owls, you know, owls okay. They're good. Yeah, owl's pretty good. He's 14. This is the hard part about being out here is I can't just kill these by myself because there's always people coming through doing the quest. I haven't been critting, so I want to get more agility so I can crit. I need way more agility. I may actually invest in getting this two-hand weapon enchanted with like 30, you know, whatever it is, 30 agility, whatever. Although I've got them, a lot of them mats my priest, but I don't want to waste them all on the enchant. But we'll see. But if I could get my crit rating up, because when I crit with this against undead, it's like crazy big damage. I don't have a lot of 60s because I've only got 160 on this server. I've got a 60 protection paladin. That's because I spent about 6 months just leveling up players in hardcore over on Bloodsail. Hardcore is just where you level without dying. If you die, you delete your character. So you level up and you can't like use the auction house. You can't trade with other players. You can't group with other players. You cannot use the auction house. You cannot use the mail system. So you're basically leveling up in just gear that you get from NPC vendors, or gear that or stuff you get off a quest drop, quest items, or just drops from mobs. So I did about 6 months of just doing that, and that's a lot more challenging, and it's actually a lot of fun. I leveled a warrior all the way to 60 without dying, which is a lot harder than you might think. It's actually really difficult to do that, but it's fun. I wish I had aim shot. Can you imagine aim shot crits with this? I got no manas. I got no manas. Whenever she does that, you know, that thrusting your hands forward like that, that's the bow of searing arrows fire proc. So it proc twice just during that one encounter. It procs a lot. So this bow of searing arrows proc is actually, I've never used this bow before. It's actually really good. It procs so often. But this warrior, what is he? He must have like the whirlwind axe or something. I don't know. I'm not really watching, but he's doing good damage. He's actually doing more damage than me, which is, well, he is level 43 though. He is 6 levels above me, so I guess he should do more damage than me, right? Yeah, I know. Aim shot would be so nice on this character, but I'm Beastmaster right now. Yeah, I'm just not getting any crits. My crit rating must be shit with the bow, which kind of sucks. I need, you know, I need some yummy crits. We need some juicy crits. Yeah, I need more agility. I'll head to town later and see if I can get the agility enchant on this two-hand. It'll be fun. It'll be funny. People are like, why are you enchanting that with agility? We'll put like plus 30 agility on this or whatever it is. What is the agility enchant? Is it plus 30? I can't remember. Plus 20? You'd think I'd know. But it's not an enchant I get a lot, to be honest. Certainly not at low level. Not at this level, but we'll do it just for fun. Three and 7? Well, there's the big agility enchant, which is actually I have it on my feral druid. I enchanted her a item for her. So I think it might be plus 22 agility, maybe. There's a pretty good crit. Now that was only 280. I have crit for as much as 333. 333 is my biggest crit so far with this bow. Alright, that guy's taken off, so... Oops, I don't want voice chat. I want to leave party. I'm gonna get 2 skellies on this one. Actually, let's just pull them back. Ah, too late. Oh well. Yeah, but do you have plus 22 agility? Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to get a bunch. Yeah, the maths are pretty crazy for it. Come on, pet. And my pet cannot get aggro off me. There, finally. Crazy. Nope, yeah. That's all good. I'll figure out something. Yeah, I'm just mucking around. I just hit 37 not too long ago, and that was when I was able to actually equip this. When I hit 37, I was able to equip the bow of searing arrows. What can we put on the bow? Oh, great. Oh, I actually thought it was a warlock. I thought it was like another player attacking me, but it's...
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Got these necromancers. Actually cast shadow bolts. And this debuff I have doesn't really help things too much. But then you thought, why not try Taylor instead? Yeah, my priest is Taylor Enchanter, but she's level 35 and she's 270 tailoring. And still 225 enchanting until I can get her into into Aldermont and hit the trainer. But we'll get her there. Let's get a buff here while we're at it. Yeah, but I need more crit. So to really make this attack power against undead really work, I need a lot more crit rating. I do have... Do I have it in my inventory? Oh, I don't. No. I've got really good leggings, really good boots. I got shitty rings. These rings are crap. Cloaks, so-so. Shoulders, so-so. Shitty necklace. Helm is so-so. And chest piece is pretty good because I got the +2 stats on it. And the bracers are not that good. Problem is to get something with like +20 attack power on the bracers. They're charging like 400 gold for those items, which is just ludicrous. I'm out of range. Yeah, I guess so. So the Searing proc there was 38 damage. Eh. Oh, and now we've got the caster over there as well. He's also level 40. It's alright if he wants to focus me, my pedal.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm better off for it. Oh, hey Lulu. Yeah, the bow is it's the bow of searing arrows. Has a chance to strike your ranged target with the searing arrow for 18 to 26 fire damage, and I've been seeing it proc for usually around more than that, like 33 to 50 damage usually, and I've seen it proc as many as 2 or even 3 times. I don't think I've seen it proc 3 times in the same fight with one mob, but I've seen it proc twice many times. So, procs pretty frequently. And you'll see it proc. I mean, you'll see me do the animation. So like my bow's hitting like 138, 164. There was a proc of the searing arrow. Proc means, okay, so proc means like when you have an item that has an internal, like, see here it says it has a chance to strike. So when an item has a chance to do something, like chance to strike your target, people call it a proc. I don't really know what the shorthand is, what that's for. It's like they call it a weapon proc. It's really just the weapon. I don't know why they call it a proc though. I'm trying to think. What is it? Proc. It's a programmed random occurrence is what it really stands for. So chance to hit or chance on use effect. So it's a program random occurrence is what proc comes from. But it's just a random, has a random chance to have an effect happen. And people just call it a proc. I guess it's just like a shorthand for that. Yeah. So you just did it there. Yeah. Trying to get like let's see if we can get a big crit. No. I'm not critting hardly at all. If I had the dragon buff, if I had like the Anixi buff and came out here, I would really be destroying these guys if I had the Oni buff on me. Because it would give me the extra attack power plus obviously the big increase in my crit chance. So that's what I should do is whenever I get the Oni buff, try to come out here. Yeah, no problem, Lulu. And And if we really want to make it fun, we can do... here, I'll show you something that we can do that's really fun. So a lot of times when I have a proc effect on an item or a weapon, what I do is I have an add-on where I can track certain things like that. So if we look at the combat log, when we see the Searing Arrow proc, it calls your Searing Arrow hit, right? So it's... well, basically it's saying Searing Arrow, right? So if we go at triggers... Oh, we don't have the electrical spark anymore? No, I don't have the electrical spark. Oh, yeah. How about this one? Wow, we don't have tortilla. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can fix that. Can't believe I don't have these sound effects. It's possible I just need to reload them. No. World of Warcraft. Yeah, just give me a second here. I'm looking for something. We have... I wonder if my triggers aren't enabled. Hold on a second. So I don't want to think of it. No, they're turned on. Only loadable on demand. What the hell does that mean? Okay.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
So that one's working fine. Seems like some of my sound effects are not in this particular folder. Let's see if I can find them really quick. Yeah, I stream almost every day, to be honest. I mean, it just depends, but I stream every day or every other day, usually. So, yeah, if you take a look on my channel, you'll see a ton of streams. A lot. There's a lot of streams. Are
Wow, TBC, Wrath King. Terra Classic, Turtle WoW. Battle text, sounds. Wow stuff. I'm looking for some sound files that I'm missing. I don't really understand why I'm missing that. Thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Anytime. Ascension, Atlantis. Interface, add-ons. Battle text, sounds. What is it? Torch. Yeah, I seem to be missing quite a few of my sound files. Yeah, that's definitely the right sound clip. Okay, so for mixed scrolling back text to load that, we're going to have to restart the client. Let us see if it finds it now. Interesting. Nope. Still not finding it. Let's say we want to add a trigger. Proc effect.
Magic missile.
Alright. What was it called? And it's called... I think it's just called Searing Arrow, right? We'll find out. Let's find out. Get a Searing Arrow proc. Max skill is so low. Hey, what's up, Sam? Just do something stupid. Alright, add event. Didn't work. Because I just hit Searing Arrow twice and it didn't. Not working! It's not poison. It would be. Sometimes when I set up the MSBT triggers, I need to restart the client, so I don't know if that's what's going on, but let's give it a quick restart. If that's not it, then my trigger's not right for the searing arrow, but I used to have a trigger for Frostbow, but I don't see it in this version of MSBT. I'm still missing some sound files too. Oh well. Start. I'm gonna restart that as well. Don't need to, but I want to restart it anyway. Come on. Hello, computer. The Jumpy Wizard is online. There you go. Multi-shot crit, 366 damage. That's why I want to get my crit rating up, because if I start critting a lot more, I'll really just annihilate the undead. But I need a higher crit, which means I need a lot more agility, or I don't know, whatever the ways we can get more crit rate. It's mostly agility or just straight up crit. Too bad there's no other, like, plus, maybe there is. I'll look if there's any other items that can add attack power against undead. I have 3 talent points. Oh, we gotta assign our talent points too. I forgot about that. Skill damage, maybe that's it. Wow, skill damage. It's me, that's interesting. Alright, let's try that. We're gonna go... We're going to call it skill damage. There it is. Burn. There we go. So now we can double up on that. Get rid of... Yeah, this is the axe I'm using. It's the Hellslayer's Battle Axe, and it adds plus 66 attack power when fighting undead. But I only threw plus 3 intellect on it. But I need more crit rating to make this really work the way I want it to work. I need to crit more often, so we're gonna have to push a lot more agility or a lot more crit. I also have these gloves here, which is Gloves of Holy Might. These also add plus 20 attack power and plus 30 attack power versus undead. So theoretically, I would imagine these would be giving me 50 attack power. Plus the 66 would give me 116 attack power when I'm fighting undead. That's theoretically, I believe that's how it should work out. And so when I multi-shot crits, it's critting for over 300, crit for 366 damage, which is pretty much double what my other bow was critting for. So yeah, but I need more crit rating. I definitely need a lot more crit rating. So when you see the burn text appear on the screen, that means my bow of searing arrows procced the searing arrow. So that's the searing arrow procking, so that's kind of cool. So we added a nice little MSBT trigger to track that. It procs pretty often, which is nice. Okay, here comes big damage! Big damage! Yeah, no crits though, but it's just the crits, man. We need more crits. Gotta somehow get more crit rating. I have no skill with this axe, so it's like, look, I'm still trying to skill with my axe. Alright. Yeah, I keep pulling threat from Hopper because I'm doing too much damage, and so if I do crit more, I'm gonna pull threat really, really quickly, but that's what Feign Death's for. You know, we can pull threat, and then we can just Feign Death immediately. Or we can just let Hopper beat on him for a few seconds before we start shooting our arrows, but you know, we have options. $366 crit right there. Yeah, I created a trigger to throw that text on the screen whenever my bow procs the searing arrow effect of the bow. So yeah, when you see burn, that means that the bow procced and did a little bit of extra damage, you know, like 30 to 50 damage extra. Yeah, but my crit rating must be really bad because I just do not crit much. Now my character's blue like that because Furious Howl's in effect, so you want to lead with a physical attack damage, because Furious Howl helps physical attack damage. But regular arcane shots are considered physical damage, so usually I like to start off with pet dinged with a physical attack, like an arcane shot after Furious Howl. Right here. Yeah, well, I'm going to stop the stream here, guys, because I need to get to bed. It's like 1:40 in the morning, so I will catch you guys later. I think the experiment has been a success. I do think that I'm doing a ton of damage versus undead, but I think I just need to get my crit rating up. If I get like a decent crit rating and then throw up a dragon buff, I could literally just annihilate undead. I would be destroying them very, very quickly. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.